What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the brand new suite. We in the lab. Sorry, it's Monday morning, and I gotta apologize for for being tardy, but I had a meeting that came up that I had to actually be in this morning at 9 o'clock, so I wasn't able to be here at 9, but I'm here. Y'all know I'm here right now. I'm here right now on this mindset, motivate, move Monday. Y'all know what it is. Don't play with me. It's mindset, motivate, move Monday. That's what we do every single Monday. We set up our mindset. We position ourselves to move. We motivate. I'm telling you, we get motivated to move. That's how we start our week off. That's how you start your week off. And then, of course, we finish the week off strong. So we're here getting into another week, another super fantastic. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, I think, really powerful week for all of us. For all of us. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. For those that may not be familiar with me, here's just a little snippet. President, CEO of J&F Enterprises. J&F Enterprises, we assist entrepreneurs to be able to reclaim their time so that they are more organized and focused on maintaining meaningful connections with family, friends, and those that you serve. That's how we assist you. We want to assist you in becoming the entrepreneur that you deserve to be and are working so hard to be and to become. So that's what we want to do. And we want to position you for sustainability. Keep the doors open. That's what we want you to do. We not only want you to be better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, but we want you to have the mindset of keeping the doors open. And the way that you keep the doors open is by doing, and it's having these three principles: insight, wisdom, and ideas. If you keep recycling those things: insight, wisdom, and ideas. Insight, wisdom, and ideas. Insight, wisdom, and ideas. You create sustainability for you, your business, and your brand. So let's hop into this, because I'm not going to be long. I'm going to be real quick this morning. This week, as I was thinking this weekend, I was thinking about y'all this weekend. I told y'all, I go to sleep, I eat, sleep, and drink this entrepreneurial excellence stuff, y'all. It is always constantly on my mind of how I can become better, but then also how can I make those that, that listen to me, that want to hear me speak. And hey, I appreciate those that do take what I'm offering and pouring into you, and you utilize it to create who it is that you want to be as an entrepreneur, this entrepreneurial excellence thing. So as I was thinking this weekend, I started to begin what I wanted to talk about this week, and I was having a conversation, or I had a conversation with one of my mentors, Chris Holder. Phenomenal dude. Has this dude is just like the top shelf when it comes to doing what he does, which is being an entrepreneur, and being a mentor to some, creating dynamic entrepreneurs just all around. He's one of the people, other than Dr. Will, that I've really looked at and I have a personal touch with, that I so appreciate everything that they do. But I was having a conversation with him, and I had a conversation with him this weekend, and we were talking about his event that he has, and you can go on to his page. I believe it's chrisholder.com, but I'll put that in the comment section there. But it's the I don't want to give the wrong name of the event, but I'll put that in there as well. But the I think Ultimate Explosion, but something like that. But that's going to be next year in 2025 that I'm going to. And as I thought about, as I was thinking about our conversation and I was thinking about what we were doing, one of the things that he and I were talking about, and he said that this is one of the rooms, this is an event that you don't want to miss, that you can't afford to miss. And it's what I call one of those be in the room events. Yeah, it's a be in the room events. And one of the things that I talk about with my clients is you must have on your calendar. Y'all heard me talk about your events calendar and your calendar of events. Your events calendar are those things that you do, that you as an entrepreneur, as a brand, that you actually create. But then there are your calendar of events are those events that you must be a part of, or that you go to and you must be a part of because of the potential or those that are going to be in the room. And his event is one of those be in the room events. And so as I started to think about that this is a must, this is not something that you want people to talk about. You want to actually experience it because of what's going to happen, because of the people that's going to be in the room and all those things. So I wanted to talk this week about the 5 keys, to connecting with your ideal client or your avatar at a be in the room event. Because I know you as an entrepreneur, you don't really know, okay, I'm going to this event, but one of my other friends, she used to say when she went to events like this, she had a strategy. She put a strategy together for the events that she was going to. So this week, I'm going to be talking about these 5 keys, these 5 strategies that you must have if you're going to connect with your ideal client in this be in the room event. Well, this week we're going to talk about prepare with purpose, which is what I'm going to talk about today. We're going to talk about you master the art of listening. That's why we have 1 mouth and 2 ears, so we can listen more than we talk. So we're going to master the art of listening. Excuse me. Then we're going to talk about deliver value first. I get it. You want to gain something, but can you deliver value first when you're speaking? So we're going to talk about that when you're in the room. We're going to talk about crafting or craft a memorable introduction. What are you saying? What's your pitch, if you will, when you are talking to those that are in the room? We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to end the week up with, of course, follow up with intention. Follow up with intention. These are the things that we're going to cover this week when I talk about when we talk about the keys to connecting with your ideal client in the Be in the Room event. So let's talk about this prepare with purpose. How do you prepare? You prepare with purpose. Preparing with purpose actually. This is the before. We always talk about the before, during, and after. This is what you're doing before the event. You actually want to research the attendees and speakers. Who's going to be there? Who's going to be in the room? You find out about an event. One of the first things you want to find out is who's going to be in the room, so that you know, hey, my ideal client is going to be in the room, or they're not going to be in the room. That way, you actually don't waste your time. We're entrepreneurs that are reclaiming our time. One of the ways that you reclaim your time is doing your research before to know who's in the room. What's the audience? Who are the speakers? We have a event for Reman, that y'all know I'm a part of, coming up this October. It's the Rise and Reclaim Gala and Fundraiser. Who's going to be in the room? They're going to be individuals in that room that people are going to want to be in there with. Why? Because of the networking, the connections, the keynote speaker that's going to be in there. Dr. Jamal Bryant. And so knowing who's in the room is going to be one of the most important things that you do. So you got to understand, who will be in the room and identify those who align with your target market, with your target audience. You want to tailor your approach by preparing specific talking points that you're going to have, questions and insights that resonate with your ideal clients' needs and their pain points. How are you going to effectively communicate that? That's what the before preparing with, being prepared to go in there with. And you've got to, here's the first thing that you want to do in your preparation. You got to set clear objectives. Set clear objectives. You want to define what you want to achieve at the event. What do you want? You want to have an objective, and then you want to have the results. What results do you want to come away with from the event this week? This is your homework tonight. I want you to take a look at the events that you have on your calendar. What networking events, what events are you speaking at? What is it that you're doing this week that you can utilize these for? So you want to set your clear objectives, whether it's identifying your potential clients, whether it's forming strategic partnerships or gaining insights from industry, leaders. Having a clear objective helps you to stay focused and maximize your time. That's the key, maximizing your time. You want to tailor your approach to align with the goals, ensuring every conversation and interaction moves you closer to achieving your objective. So that you got to set clear objectives. Number 2 is you want to research the attendees and speakers. We said that. You want to familiarize yourself with the who will be in the room. Who's going to be in the room? You want to review the attendee list if you get access to it, or just review who you believe is going to be in the room. And you can ask the coordinators of the event, who's going to be in attendance? Who are those that are attending? So that you know. Who are there speakers, so that you know who the speakers are? Is it a panel? Do you have panelists? To identify your key individuals and companies that align with your business goals. You want to understand their backgrounds. You want to their challenges and the industry trends. So you can engage them in meaningful conversations that demonstrate your expertise and your genuine interest in what it is that they have to say. And in return, I'm sure they will do the same. And here's the last one. You got to prepare your value proposition. What is your value proposition? That's what it is. You're showing those that you're having the conversation with, or that you're in the room with, the value that you bring with how you solve their problem. So here's the thing: you want to refine and rehearse your elevator pitch or your value proposition, knowing what it is that you're going to say. Ensure it clearly communicates the unique value you offer and how it addresses the specific needs of your ideal client that you're speaking to in the room. You wanna tailor your pitch to resonate with different audiences at the event, and this will allow you to quickly establish your relevance and credibility in any in any conversation that you'll be having at this Be in the Room event. So you want to set clear objectives, you want to research the attendees and the speakers, and you want to prepare your value proposition or your elevator pitch, if you will, letting people know the value that you bring. And we're going to talk about adding value first, making it a priority so that people can understand you know, they can understand who you are, what you do, how you do it, and how you can solve their problem. Those are the things that you're thinking about going into these be in the room events. I want you to be prepared. Prepare with purpose. Have an objective. Have the results in mind that you want to get, and then how you're going to go about achieving them in this room and what you want to come away with. And then at the end, after the event, you'll be able to do an assessment of whether or not you achieved those objectives, whether you got the results that you were looking for. But you got to be prepared for it. So I want you to take that today. Prepare with purpose. I want you to set clear objectives. I want you to research who's going to be in the room, and I want you to prepare your value proposition. That's what you're doing today. Told you, mindset, motivate, move Monday. We're starting this week off strong, and I want you to be prepared for the rooms that you are about to enter this week. As you enter these rooms, I want you to walk in with your head up, back straight, and speak with confidence. That you know what it is that you're talking about. That you know that you are the answer to someone's problem in that room. And you have no problem conveying that with them or to them. So that's all I got for you today. I appreciate your time. If you want to be able to work on this a little more, where we can work on your value proposition, we can show you how to prepare with purpose, and we'll be doing these things where you can master the art of listening. All of these things are right here in the Brand New Suite. It's as a part of the entrepreneurial briefcase. These are things that you're going to come away with when you walk away with your briefcase from here with us. And this is the only place that you can get the entrepreneurial briefcase. You're not going to get these things anywhere else where someone touches on these valuable principles that we're giving you here. So take that. I want you to connect with us today, this week. Shoot us a DM. Say, hey, I want to make sure that I use my 5 key principles when I walk in the room this week. The Be in the Room event this week. You can't do it. You can't do it if you're not ready. If you're not prepared. And we want to prepare you. So that's what I got for you. Don't forget, hop on over to the YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button there, and also want you to like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about these principles that we're sharing, that we're giving to you. Are they principles that you can use, that you're putting into practice? I want to know. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is what it is that you need to have done as an entrepreneur, reclaiming your time and being more organized and focused on meaningful connections with your family, friends, and those that you serve. It's all about sustainability and keeping the doors open, y'all. Want to make you better. Hopefully this made you 1% better today than you were yesterday. So, I'm going to let you go, and we will see you all right back here tomorrow. Peace.